still grinding along the track to the south?
Afraid I haven't given you much fun out of this evening, Blanche.
I spoiled it for you.
No, but all the time, I felt I wasn't giving you much entertaining.
I simply couldn't rise to the occasion, that was all. I don't think I've ever tried so hard to be gay and made a dismal mess of it. I get 10 points for trying. I did try.
Why did you try if you didn't feel like it, Blanche?
I was simply obeying the law of nature.
Which laws are that?
The law that says that a lady must entertain a gentleman, or no dice. You see if you can find my door key in this purse. When I'm so tired, my fingers are all thumbs.
This it?
No, honey, that's the key to my trunk, which I must soon be packing.
You mean you're leaving here?
I've got to state my welcome.
This it?
Eureka! Honey, you open the door while I take one last look at the sky. I'm looking for Pleiades, the seven sisters, but those girls aren't up tonight. Oh, yes, they are. There they are. God bless them. All going home from their little church party. You have the door open? Good boy. I guess you want to go now.
Can I kiss you goodnight?
Why do you always ask if you may?
Because I don't know if you ever want me to or not.
Why should you be so doubtful?
Because that one night, when we were parked down by the lake, and I kissed you.
Oh, honey, it wasn't the kiss I objected to. I liked it very much. It was the other little familiarity I felt obliged to encourage. I didn't resent it not the least bit. In fact, I was flattered that you desired me. But, honey, you know as well as I do that a single girl alone in the world has got to keep a firm hold on her emotions. She'll be lost.
Lost?
I suppose that you're used to girls that like to get lost. They kind of get lost immediately, on the first date.
No. I like you exactly the way you are, Blanche. But in all my experience, I've never known anyone like you. Are you laughing at me?
No. Let's go inside. The Lord and Lady of the house have not yet returned. Let's go inside. We'll have a nightcap. Let's leave the lights off, shall we?
You just do what you want to.
The other room's more comfortable. Go on in. This crashing around the dark is my search for some liquor.
Want a drink?
I want you to have a drink. You've been so anxious and solemn all evening, and so have I. We've both been anxious and solemn. So now, for these last few moments of our lives remaining together, I want to create joie de vivre. I'm lighting a candle.
You just... Oh, that's good.
We're going to be very bohemian. We're going to pretend we're sitting in a little artist cafe in the left bank of Paris. Je suis la dame au caméra et vous êtes Armand. Understand French?
No,
Veuillez vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Quel dommage. I mean, it's a damn good thing. Ah, found some liquor. Just enough for 2 shots without any dividends, honey.
That's good.
Sit down. Take off your coat and loosen your collar.
No, I'd better leave it on. My shirt.
This is fine.
No, I want you to be comfortable.
No, I want you to be comfortable. Oh, this is a nice coat. What kind of material is it?
They call that stuff alpaca.
Oh, alpaca.
Yes, it's lightweight alpaca.
Oh, lightweight alpaca.
A man of my size has to keep his composure. If he doesn't wear something fitting, I'll look too clumsy.
You're not too heavy.
You don't think I am?
Well, you're a tall man, and you have a very imposing structure and a large physique.
Lying.
Thank you. Last Christmas, I was given a membership to the New Orleans Athletic Club.
Thank you. Last Christmas, I was given a membership to the New Orleans Athletic Club. Yes, it was the finest gift I was ever given. When I first started out there, my belly was soft, but now my belly's hard. Go on ahead. A man can punch me in the stomach and it won't even hurt. Go ahead, punch me.
Oh, gracious.
Guess how much I weigh, Blanche?
Oh, I'd say in the vicinity of 180?
Guess again.
Not that much?
No, more.
Well, you're a tall man and carry a great deal of weight without looking awkward.
I weigh 207 pounds and I'm 6 feet 1.5 inches. And that's why, and 1.5 inches in my bare feet, without any shoes on. And that's why I weigh stripped.
Oh, gracious, it's awe-inspiring.
My weight's not an interesting subject to talk about. What's yours?
My weed?
Yes.
Yes.
Let me lift you.
Go on.
You're light as a feather.
Haha. You may release me now.
Huh?
I said unhand me, sir.
Just give me a slap whenever I step out of bounds.
That won't be necessary. You're a natural gentleman. One of the few left in this world. I just don't want you to think I'm old maid school teachers or...
Huh?
It's just that I have old-fashioned ideals.
Where's Natalie and Daniel tonight?
They've gone out with Mr. and Mrs. Hubble upstairs
Where'd they go?
to a midnight preview at Low State.
You know, we should all go out together some night.
No, that would not be a good plan.
Why not?
You're an old friend of Sam's?
We was in the 241st.
I guess he talks to you frankly?
Sure.
Have he talked to you about me?
No, not very much.
The way you say that, I suspect he has.
No, he hasn't said much.
But what he has said, what would you say he thinks about me?
Why would you want to ask that?
Well,
He isn't... Don't you two get along with each other?
what do you think?
I don't think he understands you.
That's putting it mildly. If it weren't for Stella about to have a baby, I wouldn't endure things here.
He isn't nice to you?
That's putting it mildly. He's insufferably rude.
In which way?
Why, in every conceivable way.
I'm surprised to hear that.
Are you?
Well, I don't see how anybody could ever be rude to you.
It's a pretty frightful situation. There's just no privacy here. There's just these two portraits between the rooms at night. And he stalks around in his underwear at night, and I have to ask him to close the bathroom door. That sort of commonness isn't necessary. You're probably wondering why I don't move out. And I'll tell you, frankly, a teacher's salary is barely sufficient for living expenses. I didn't save a penny last year, and that's why I've had to come here for the summer and put up with my sister's husband, and him with me, apparently so much against his wishes. Surely he must have told you how much he hates me.
I don't think he hates you.
He hates me, or else why would he insult me? I knew the first time I laid eyes on that man, I thought, he's my executioner. He's going to destroy me unless...
Blanche,
Yes?
how old are you?
Why would you want to ask that?
Well, I was telling my mother about you, and she said, how old is Blanche? And I wasn't able to tell her.
You talked to your mother about me?
Yes, I told her how nice you were and that I liked you.
Were you sincere about that? Why did your mother want to know my age?
Mother is sick.
Sorry to hear it. Badly?
She won't live long. Maybe a few months.
Oh.
She's afraid that I'm not settled down.
Oh?
She wants me to be settled down before she...
You love her very much, don't you?
Yes.
I think you have a great capacity for devotion. You'll be lonely when she passes on. I understand what that is.
To be lonely?
I loved someone too once, and who I loved their loss.
A man. Dead.
He was a boy. Just a boy. And I was a very young girl. When I was 16, I made the discovery. Love, all at once and much, much too completely. It was as if someone turned a blinding light onto something that had always been half in shadow. That's how it struck the world for me. He came to me for help. I didn't know that. I didn't know anything until after our marriage, when we'd run away and come back. And all I knew was that I had failed him in some mysterious way, but wasn't able to give him the help he needed, but couldn't speak of. He was in the quicksands clutching at me, and I wasn't holding him out. I was falling in with him. I didn't know that. I didn't know anything except that I loved him unendurably, and without being able to help him love myself. Then I found out, in the worst of all possible ways, by coming into a room that I thought was empty, but wasn't empty, but had two people in it. The boy I had married, and an older man who had been his friend for years.